what it leads to is a lob for Knipple and a dunk. This is something that think you're going to see Houston do a much better job early on as we go back out and see the beginning stages of this again, is that you're going to have them pressuring Malawach with the ball. Here as they come down, Malawach has the reversal, the pin down into the reversal, and the lob. That flow has to be disrupted by Houston. I think it'll be disrupted early on with better ball pressure, maybe some early switches, and what we call the top lock. When we say the top lock, this is what we're trying to do right here. In this top lock, you want your player who's guarding Knipple in the corner to get on the high side. I don't think you'll find a switch from the screener and the guy being screened. But if you don't allow him to use this screen, it negates the ability for Knipple to come off this unencumbered and then Malawach to flow to the basket. And because James is running through, he's pulling his man out of the backside help. There should be help on this backside, and it's not there because the guy goes with James. I think you'll find Houston to do a way better job of defending that than Alabama. Okay, here in our second clip, you see again reversal from Malawach and a back screen for a flag that turns into Proctor now turning the corner and him throwing the lob to Malawach. Let's watch it again. You have a little shuffle action where we have a back screen from Proctor and a down screen from Malawach. The Knipple is holding the backside right here. And this is where the backside defenders can be involved. This is something we used to call a T-action switch or a backside switch. As these three players engage in this action and Knipple is holding this backside, you can see how much of a threat Knipple is by his player being in a bad help side rotation here or position because the ball is almost 4 passes away. He could switch and take Proctor off this screen, and then Proctor's guy can stay here and then essentially become Knipple's defender. This is what we talked about, the potential for skip passes, and if we have a player low to pin this in. This is where a penetration and skip can happen off these switches. If there's not a switch, this is what's going to happen. You're going to worry about flag coming off the screen, and they have to guard him in the post. And now there's really no attachment right here from the screen from Malawach. You have space right here. This is the biggest killer. And you can see Nate Oates over here kind of losing his mind because they're not attached to Proctor, and it turns into a lob dunk for Malawach.